Congratulations on the second album. When I first spoke to you guys, it was 2008. First album was out, you were touring that, and that was amazing and exciting. But as a fan, I noticed that you have gone, let's stick to what we know, but also try some new shit, which for me is good to know because you actually want to progress as musicians instead of just doing the same stuff.
Yeah, no, totally. I think you hit the nail on the head. It was like when it came to, you know, making the new album process. We did start with like drums, bass, guitar, you know, much more similar to the first album, and I think, well, it was heavier and stuff, but I think pretty quickly we realised we wanted to push ourselves in a slightly different direction and see where we could go as a band. And since the addition of the synths just seemed to give us so many more options, and it was so much more exciting for us when arranging the songs, wasn't it?
If you lost me, let me go back to that bar in Tokyo.
The album got put back because we had like some of the songs we had mixed about 5 times.
Techno was mixed 5 times. And Tokyo was recorded twice, the same with Techno.
Techno was recorded 2.5 times. And we had about 15 different versions of a chorus for 1996. We had, you know, there were loads of different versions of things floating around. Like our computers are just full of like potential things that could have been on the album, but 99% of what's on there is exactly what we wanted it to be in the end. So
what a great achievement it was to find someone that shirks such little self-restraint. I'm a non-believer, but I believe in these dirty little wicked games.
We have embraced some, like, you know, new technology, because some of the new songs, they almost need an extra person, because in the studio, obviously, you know, we did overdub things and stuff, and add different things, because we hadn't played the songs live, so we didn't approach it in the same way as the first album, which was more or less our first album is us live in a studio with like a bit of, you know, other stuff added on, whereas this album we hadn't played it live, so it was much more worked through, you know, like we thought
free
through
in
everything.
A way, because like we
didn't have any restraints. Yeah. This tour's all about obviously the new album, so we open with Our Perfect Disease, and I think it's a pretty perfect opener, isn't it? Really.
It's really good. Yeah. I mean, especially.
It's not quite as immediate as like Kill the Direct, obviously, which is just like straight in, but I think that's good.
I never knew I was a techno fan.
I think in terms of like the music and lyrics and stuff, you know, the songwriting is kind of, as you say, like, is kind of Wombats. It's, you know, you can't change that.
In a way, because you know, the actual sonics of this album is so different.
Yeah.
But the sound is in more in his lyrics a lot, yeah. I think.
And obviously, you know, we're all kind of slightly attention deficit disorder kind of people, I think, and it comes across in the songs. As soon as we feel remotely bored or feel like people would feel bored, we, you know, throw another like hook in there or